Dee Dee Craig says her lying little sister Lizzie got lazy and lost her dog. Now the dog is gone for good, and Dee Dee is suing for $300 to buy a new one. Lizzie Moulton claims her sister couldn't handle having a puppy, so she dumped the dog on her, then started a bunch of online drama when the dog ran away. She's countersuing for $5,000 for pet fees and emotional distress.
You are suing your sister?
Yes, I am, Judge. So, I bought my kids a dog for Christmas.
Yeah.
My babies, they wanted a dog. I bought them a Jack Russell dog. And being an entrepreneur, and I braid hair, I go to school, and I just wasn't able to, I noticed I couldn't give him, my dog, the proper care fully as far as playing with him and everything. So I reached out, which I shouldn't have, to my sister, because she already has a dog, and I know that she's capable of caring for a dog. I reached out to see if she could watch my dog for me temporarily until I can get my schedule together.
Yeah.
She called me up asking me to keep the dog. First she said, can I have the dog, Judge?
Lying.
She said my child wanted the dog. I'm like, okay, I can bring him in.
She
You know,
lied,
I have
Judge.
my own dog. She came in, dropped off my children and that dog. I did not say yes. I didn't even say yes first, and then until she came to my house. I was like, okay, leave the dog. She didn't bring no dog food.
Lie.
She didn't bring no cage.
Lie.
She didn't bring nothing.
3 weeks later, here she is calling me, telling me she lost my dog. He was like my son. That was like my baby. I showed you the picture, Judge. Take a look at it.
Okay.
My baby. He was like a son to me.
Yeah.
And she lost him, being negligent and irresponsible.
That's what we have to decide.
First, she telling me that she was giving me the dog, but come to find out, you can't even keep the dog in your apartment.
I can't keep up
because
with
you
the
gotta
lies.
pay
I
$300
can't.
yourself.
Okay.
So that's like
Judge, how
lies
many
on
lies
lies
you
on
just
lies,
heard?
Judge.
A lie.
It's just crazy. A family member had to call me and tell me the truth.
How do you think she lost the dog?
Let me tell you what she did. Let's go to our Facebook post. Exhibit A.
Yep.
After calling me, telling me she lost my dog, I said, I just want to cry my eyes out right now because my irresponsible sister lost my puppy. He was like another son to me. And guess what her response was, Judge? You see it, girl, you and that damn dog.
Oh.
That don't sound like nobody who was responsible trying to keep, and you wouldn't do your dog like that, so why would you do my dog? My daughter asked me about Fella every day. I want Fella. Her negligence, Judge, she didn't charge me a dime to keep up with no dog.
Okay.
You know what?
Let me tell you,
it always
Judge,
been like this, Judge.
right,
Me and
if
her
this
never
was-
got along. Me and her never got
Lady,
along, and
you
that's
can-
why
Jerry,
I
let me
said
tell
it.
You cannot speak above each other.
How long did you have the dog?
First of all, I had the dog for 3 weeks.
She lied.
I had the dog for 3 weeks
wait,
to
let
a
her
month,
talk
Judge.
now. Okay, you're saying 3 weeks. Well, you're both talking about the same time because you said it could be 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
It was
Okay,
definitely
I get
3
it.
weeks to a month.
That's your countersuit. Okay.
He came in and destroyed everything. That is my couch.
Yeah.
My $1,000 couch. I was gonna take that to my next apartment and I can't.
Yeah.
He was trying to get out of the cage and he kept on barking and scratching and messed up my cage. That cage was $50 from Walmart.
Was there a fee in the apartment complex?
It was a fee. I had to pay $300 flat for this dog to come into my house.
And you didn't get that $300 from your sister?
Sure didn't. I called her, Judge, and I said, well, maybe we should go half. Nope.
That's a lie. What a receipt
Well,
that
I'm
she
asking you
paid.
a question.
Okay.
Did you give her $300 to pay the fee?
I didn't give her a dime.
So you didn't
Did
give
not.
her.
She wasn't charged a dime from her. Where's the receipt that she paid that $300 to that complex? She lying.
I
That's a lie.
did definitely have the receipts.
But-
I'm so sorry. But
No.
I wasn't able to print them off because of COVID. The library is closed.
She didn't pay $300 for that dog fee. She didn't mention a dog fee to me. And if you did, where's the proof?
She was doing you the favor. You asked her, could you please take care of my dog for a while because I'm going to school, I got the job.
Right,
Okay.
not lose 'em.
Okay, you did that, good. But she was doing you the favor. Now, how did the dog get out?
So I'm coming home.
Yeah.
I have the dog with me because I have 2 dogs. I left 1 dog at the house. I brought Fella.
Got it.
On the way back upstairs, Fella never listened. So I'm like, Fella, come on. Fella, come on. I'm thinking he behind me. He never came in my house. And it's raining now. So when it was time for us to go, I noticed he was nowhere to be found. It's raining. I go looking for him. I call you immediately. You did not care.
She didn't care, Judge. Look at Exhibit A. She said, me and my dog.
That would make a very busy day.
She did not call me back until 2 days later, Judge. She did not call me back until 2 days later to see where fella was.
Was the dog on a leash?
No, he was not on a leash because I tried to get him trained.
Is there a leash ordinance in your town?
No, it's not.
Exactly.
So
You don't have to have a dog on a
So
leash
she
if
don't
that's
have
what
to
that
pay.
means.
What?
You do not have to have a dog on a leash in those apartments if that's what that means. I'm sorry.
That ain't what he told me.
He said a leash ornament.
No, he didn't.
I love fella. Don't get me wrong, I love fella.
The post said otherwise. She said
Yeah,
my
the
dog.
post- yeah.
That's what she
Oh,
said.
my God.
That's what
Okay.
it said. You didn't love him.
What did you do to find your dog?
I looked for him.
How much did you look for him?
More than she
Lies.
did.
The
More, I
lies.
looked
The
more
look
than
on her
she
face
did.
is telling you
I
she's
looked more than
lying.
she did. How many
I
times
thought
did you look
she
for
did not
him?
call me until
If
2
it was
days
her dog, how
later,
many
Judge.
times she would have looked for that
2
dog?
days later.
How many?
Okay.
How many?
Here's the thing.
Talk to the judge.
I am.
How long did you have the dog before you gave it to your sister?
About 2 months.
Well, that's pretty quick to give up the dog.
Well, I didn't give him up. I just had to tell. I have to do
How
what's in the
long did
best
you
interest for the dog.
She's suing you for $300. And what you did wrong is you didn't have the dog on the leash. I don't care what your intention was, that this was a way to train the dog. The fact of the matter is, not having a young dog on a leash that you admit has not been trained yet, you have to expect that there's a real possibility the dog could suddenly run away. Now, regarding your countersuit, you have to have evidence that you paid that, because I was inclined to give you the $300 back for what you paid. But if you don't come to court with the evidence that you in fact paid the $300 fee, I can't do it if there's no evidence. Now, for the emotional distress, you both have emotional distress because she lost her dog and you have been harassed by her. So that cancels itself out. I dismiss the countersuit. Judgment for plaintiff.
Thank you, Judge. With your
Thanks,
handsome
guys.
self. You have a good day. This the winner's circle.
She was wrong. She came and she lied on everything. She lied on my name. She lied on everything. So with that being said, this not over and I'll see you in Texas.
Hopefully someone is taking very good care of fella. I've been looking, I hadn't found them, and I'm probably finna close that chapter.
Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. For more Judge Jerry, click here. For more Jerry Springer, click here.